Alright, so I just want to make this vlog short and quick. It might be a bad vlog because I'm not really in the mood today, but whatever. So, as you guys know, or probably know, today is the last day of school, which means, unfortunately, that means I had to say goodbye to my favorite teacher today. And it was definitely a really sad day, and honestly, let me just tell you how the day was first. Honestly, we didn't really do much today. It was literally just like, a free day. We didn't really do anything. I went to the gym, I went to the library, just relaxed, watched YouTube and stuff. And my teacher put on a movie. She put on Zootopia 2, and I was kind of paying attention to the movie. I mean, not really, but I was kind of paying attention. I kind of was and kind of wasn't, but yeah. Anyway, so today at the end of the day, I hugged her goodbye, and then when I got home, I actually cried, and yeah, that was like the first time I cried in 2 years, and it was like a very small cry. It was like a couple teardrops, but I'm glad I was able to get some. I'm glad that at least I was able to cry because I honestly thought I lost my ability to cry, and I haven't been able to let out my negative emotions in like 2 years, so I'm glad I was at least able to cry, I guess. So if you guys have been reading my community post, then you would know that I made her an online goodbye card. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna put it on screen right now. Yes, this is the card I showed to my teacher today, and she loved it. And honestly, that was the most positive part of today. She really loved that online card I made her, so I'm glad that she liked the card, and she loved it so much that she wanted me to send her the goodbye card to her email. So now I do have her email, and the good news is that she said that I can email her anytime I want, and we can stay in touch. So I am at least happy about that. I am happy that we get to stay in touch, and I don't have to say, and it's not like we're never gonna talk again, because at least we'll be talking to each other in the emails, and I am happy about that, but it is sad that we'll never see each other again, so yeah, but I am happy that at least we get to talk to each other in the emails. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about today. Sorry if this was not a good vlog. I don't know if you can tell, but I've just been really depressed lately, and for that reason, let me make this announcement. I'm planning on taking a break from YouTube for 1 week. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really checked my calendar, so I don't really know what day 1 week is, but we'll check it out together. So this right here is my amazing calendar. It's awesome, I know, and it's blowing in the wind, but anyways. So this is today, June the 24th, and it's, excuse me, June 24th, Wednesday. So if it's, one more week, then, hold up. That means the break will end on July 1st. So yes. And it was like I said, this is today. And 1 week would be fuck. And July 1st, so yeah. Well yeah, I do need this break. It's just my mental state has been declining, and yes, I do know that in that live stream I made, I said that I don't really need a break because, making videos helps me feel better. Making videos on social media helps with my depression. I know for most people, they need a break from social media when they're depressed or bad mental state. But for me, it helps. Makes me happier. Posting videos and stuff, talking to you guys. So. But honestly, I just really need a break because, sure, making videos does make me feel better, but I just really need a break. I've been losing motivation from making YouTube videos, so 1 week break. But yeah, bye guys.